Season 8 will be the show's very last series, yet that doesn't mean it'll be the end of the Game of Thrones universe. The world will still be explored in an upcoming spin-off show, which at the moment is called The Long Night. George R.R. Martin is working on the show as we speak, yet Game of Thrones star, Liam Cunningham, who plays Sir Davos Seaworth, has revealed that it was a good time to end the show. In an interview with IGN, Liam said, "If you want to stay cool, and the show is cool, the best way to stay cool is to not overstay your welcome. It would be dishonorable to stay on longer than we should." The actor continued, "It was time to get out and wrap up that story. People deserve the end of that story and to not drag it out just because there's a book to be made. I think it's very honorable what they're doing." Fans were recently treated to some new photos from the upcoming season of the main cast. Thanks to these photos, fans believe the end is nigh for Cersei Lannister, played by Lena Headey. Fans are suggesting that she's clearly not pregnant in the photos, which means that Jaime Lannister, Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, won't be best pleased with her. It's been suggested that Jaime will turn against her sister and could even end up being her for the greater good. Jaime is all Cersei has left, although Euron Greyjoy, by Lou Aspect, still seems to be working for her and is on his way to Essos to ferry the Golden Company back to fight for her. Viewers were left to believe that he had fled after seeing a wight firsthand, and it seemed as though he was so spooked that he decided to go back to the Iron Islands. "Can they swim?" he asked Jon Snow, Kit Harington, who replied, "No." Before leaving King's Landing, he jokingly told Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke, that she should go back to Dragonstone so that they could be the only ones left after the winter's done. With the White Walkers on their way down south, it does look like King's Landing will be in grave danger, and Euron might be thinking he can wait out the war. Meanwhile, Michelle Block from Visualization Studio The Third Floor, who worked as the previous supervisor on seasons 6 and 7 of the HBO program, has now opened up about her time spent on the show, and she revealed that the actors aren't the first people to read the scripts. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk at the VFX Festival in London, Michelle divulged, "It's really funny because we get the scripts before the actors do, so we know what's going to happen. Then we're told don't say anything to them. They haven't read it yet because when they do their first read through, they want to be able to get those emotions instead of learning it for the first time and see what comes naturally. The scripts are always very secure. There's no printed scripts." Game of Thrones Season 8 will return to HBO and Sky Atlantic on April 14. Seasons 1-7 are currently streaming on Now TV.